I'm meteorologist in my city. This is Friday's Weather Madness. All right, and it's going to be maddening next couple days. Let's start with severe weather first. Okay, we have a complex of storms that is moving across Michigan and Indiana this morning. It's probably going to end up dying out as it moves over toward western PA. But more storms will develop across Ohio, Indiana, and some of those storms can be severe today with wind damage, maybe some tornado activity. So we're going to be watching this whole area here today for some big-time severe weather. And then tomorrow, I think there's going to be an area of severe weather down through here, another one probably up in here. Okay, I keep saying that. Maybe some out here too, and then down in here. All right, so you're probably going to see this map upgraded tomorrow. All right. And then Sunday, probably a calmer day before we head in toward Monday time period when we're probably going to have a big outbreak of severe weather on Monday. It could be pretty nasty. I've been watching this for a few days now that things could be pretty nasty. All right, look at the big complex of storms here this morning coming across the Great Lakes. And this is our tropical system down here. Not really well organized. I still having trouble trying to find any low-level circulation with it, so it's still not the best thing. There's dust coming in from this direction. There's shear going on this direction. It's just fighting a lot. And as I said in my briefing this morning, I think when this thing comes up, we'll probably see something on the radar that looks like a circulation center when it comes in, but I don't think it's going to achieve it won't be a hurricane for sure. It might not even be a tropical storm, maybe a tropical depression when it comes in. It's over in here, when it gets out here Monday night, this is when I think it can become a tropical storm. All right, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Here's the radar this morning. You see our complex of storms over here. There hasn't been too many severe thunderstorm warnings out with it, but winds may gust over 40 miles an hour yet before the thing dies out. There's a lot of drier air over here, so once it hits the dry air, it'll start to die down. This is our tropical system down in here coming up into Louisiana, and just hot with afternoon thunderstorms out in the thing, 117 degrees. I was talking to my son who now lives in Arizona out there. He's saying it is just hot. All right, severe weather, we talked about that. We have our tropical system coming up toward Louisiana. Heavy rains will start to break out there. Hot weather out west, just record high. It's just hot. And this is later on today, this evening. You see these complex of storms here, these that are breaking out, and certainly some of the rotation tracks are pretty ominous in terms of large hail and/or tornadoes out there. And then we get to tomorrow. The cold front will be coming through. More thunderstorms will be breaking out. Could be some pretty good severe weather across western PA, Ohio again tomorrow. Our tropical system is probably going to be up in the south by tomorrow evening. All right. Depression, low center, whatever you want to call it. But heavy rain will be going on across Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. And it looks like it's going to end up going through the Carolinas on Monday, out into the Atlantic on Monday night. And then this is the simulated radar for Saturday. Look at this severe weather up here. This is, that's awful looking. Awful. And then you can see our tropical system down in here with all its heavy rain up into Georgia. Georgia's going to get some pretty good rains here. So a lot of people have some flash flood problems when this thing comes in. All right, talk about Monday. This is nasty looking to me. Look at it. Look at all this. All the way down from Texas, all the way up in here. This could be a multi-state severe weather outbreak on Monday. Okay, this looks nasty. I'm curious to see as we get closer what the rotation tracks should look like. And this is a big trough coming in. There's a big jet of loft coming in. It looks really, really nasty. All right, on to the tropics. We got Cyclone 3. Depression. I don't know what. I had no idea what they're calling this thing. It's 3. It's not a depression. It's 3. I am 3. I'll tell you one thing. The nonsense I've seen about this system out there. It was going to hit South Texas. It was going to be a hurricane. It's going to cause oh my goodness gracious. And then we had this story about Bill, how Bill was going to crush the eastern seaboard. That went out on all the major networks. I was like, gosh almighty, what is going on this year? All right, so they got this thing coming up into Louisiana, coming across here. I don't know. I pretty much on the track I put out, so I'm glad they looked at that. And they have it as a subtropical storm. I guess that's what they're going to call it, a subtropical storm. And I would think, I mean, given this, it's so ragged looking this morning. I don't know. And then this European model really blows it up over here. So we got to watch for the redevelopment of it out here in the Atlantic Ocean on Monday night. So we got to watch for that. Okay. And heavy rain. This is the NHC's heavy rain map. You can see the various days over here, but you get the idea. Could be a lot of heavy rain coming up. Flash flooding. It's been what we've been talking about all week. Flash flooding was going to be the issue. Certainly going to be the issue. I think wind is probably going to be the minimal issue. Flash flooding, maybe some tornado activity with the thunderstorm bands around it. You'll have to watch that too. But heavy rain, certainly 3 to 5 inches coming quickly, is going to be the issue. All right. So that's enough of this Friday's Madness. I'm meteorologist Henry Marcus City.